Procrastination isn't laziness, isn't lack of discipline, it's a lack of self-awareness. And this book taught me something powerful. When you know better, you do better. Today, I want to share with you ideas who help me to don't delay my life anymore. Because procrastination isn't about time, it's about identity. Why we procrastinate? When we delay important tasks, our brain creates this illusion that tomorrow is going to be the best time to do it. We think we will have more energy, more time, more motivation, but the science shows the opposite. Leaving things unfinished create anxiety, guilt, shame, and this emotional discomfort is what's gonna make you feel bad in the next day, feel heavy. That's why procrastination isn't a productivity issue, it's the absence of progress. One line of this book hit me really hard. A person who isn't aware that something wrong doesn't want to fix it. Self-awareness is the really weapon against procrastination. Because the moment you understand what you are doing and why, you can't pretend anymore. Once you see the truth, you feel obligated to act on it. And that is scary because becoming aware means step out of the tribe, becoming vulnerable to rejection, failure, and judgments. But also is the moment your life starts to change. Procrastination is one of the worst things you can do for your dreams, for your goals, for the things you want to do and you want to have in your life. The person you want to become, when the moment you procrastinate it, you put in this person far away from you. You need to be already a millionaire person, a rich mentality before you have the things. So you need to be something first and then you're gonna have it. I will give you tactics that's gonna work for you. Tactics that I steal from the book. Tactic 1, make the first step stupidly small. If you start to read just one page of a book every day, if you are trying to read, in the future not gonna read in a chapter or more, you are wrong. Because you need to understand the power of start small. And the most people don't understand that. But if you take and you masterize, this first step is gonna make a big change in your life. Start small. Do 1 push-up, 10 push-ups per day until you can really go actually to the gym. Because if you're not going to the gym, if you even have the courage enough to put the clothes on, you're not going to be able to do 1 hour of workout every day. Of course, you're going to procrastinate it. So start small first. 2, 3, 2, 1, go. This one is simple but powerful. Count backwards and begin in 0. It breaks the mental cycle that fuel the procrastination. For example, in the bed, what happened when you are sleeping? Actually, when we wake up, the part in your brain, you always saying that one day before, tomorrow I wake up in the first alarm. But then when you are waking up, this part of your brain is the frontal cortex who say that, who is aware of the things you want, is the adult in the brain. Let's say that like that. He still sleeping. He's awaking. He's not ready yet. So you are like, oh no, maybe I can steal a little bit more, maybe more 5 minutes. No. So count 3, 2, 1, 0 and get up. That's gonna help you. And don't use a lot of alarms that's gonna put so much cortisol in your brain and you're gonna start to be like stressed in the beginning of your day. And the first hour of your day is gonna define the rest of your day. So take care of this first hour. Tactic number 3, start building rituals. What is ritual? Is when you set up the time for a habit. For example, I want to go in the gym after the work. So you are leaving your work at 5 p.m. and you need to go to the gym at, let's say, 5:30. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna separate your clothes to change your clothes or in the gym or in your work, and then do the workout. Because in the moment you finish the work, you know already, oh, I need to go to training. And you don't gonna have excuses because you know, oh, 5:30 is the time. You need to define a time of when you're gonna do the things. Because if you don't define the time, after it become easy to then give you excuses of I should be doing this or not. Tactic number 4, reward yourself. Your brain learns through rewards. So he thinks, what I win if I've been doing this. So you need to celebrate. Celebrate your small wins. Not when you achieve the body healthy you want, not when you achieve your first million, but the first step in the moment you sit in the chair and start to do the work. In the moment you go to work out and you finish the workout you say you're gonna do. Celebrate. Give up. Yes, you do, man. Look in the mirror. It's not about just toxic positivity. It's not this bullshit you find on the internet all the time. I will give you one example. If you have a friend and this friend is struggling with something, going to the gym, for example, and you see your friend start to go to the gym and finish the workout. Let's say you're already going to the gym and this friend never goes to the gym and you're always inviting him. And at some point he goes and he starts to go. Naturally, you give a reward for them saying a compliment. Oh, you did well. Oh, you did good your workout. Oh, you were here again. Oh, you complete 1 week, 25 days in a week. That never happened before. So start to be doing that, what you probably would do with your friend, with yourself. You need to be your friend. You need to give the reward. You need to be happy in this first small wins, because the small wins is the ones who are gonna give you the biggest win. Identity is the most important shift. You need to change the person who you are. Because if you stay doing the same habits, the same things, giving the same excuse, nothing gonna happen. It's about what you do and who you think you are. You need to believe in yourself. Because if you're not believing you are capable of, that becomes true in your life. Start small, step by step. You're gonna see the shift in your identity. I was one of the biggest procrastinated persons on earth. I always say, oh, I will do it on Monday. Oh, next month. Oh, I stop to eat sugar next month. Oh, I start this challenge next year. Maybe it's too late. No, the time is now. The time is now. Because if you say you're gonna do it in the Monday, in the next month, in the next year, you always put in the future. If you want to do something, why don't do it right now? If have muscles and healthy body for you, it's important. Why you don't start now? If eat too much junk food, alcohol, sugar, already just make you fat and lazy. Why you don't stop now? Why you don't start working your behaviors, in your habits, in the things you want to change? Don't put in the front the things you can do now. Don't think you're going to do the future, the things you can do right now. So here's the truth. Procrastination isn't a carrot fall. It's a pattern, and patterns can be rewritten. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start, to begin, even it is for 5 minutes, even if it's imperfect, even if it's just 10 push-ups, 1 page, doesn't matter. Start. And if you don't have motivation, that's fine. That's normal. The motivation gonna comes when you start and not before. And some days you're gonna be more motivated, some days you're not gonna be motivated, but do anyway. Start, break the change, and your future self will thank you. I procrastinate a lot of my life, but I take one decision. I will not do this anymore. If I wanna do something, if something's truly important for me, I will do it right now. Things that really help me to keep going is understand my whys, why I'm doing this, why this is so important for me, and I write down. In the moment I write down, I understand and I be aware of why doing that habit daily is going to be so important for me now and in the future. I strongly recommend this book if you want to understand more, if you want to go deep on this, if you are procrastinating a lot. And I believe you can do it. I did. I am in day 34 of a 100 hard day challenge. And I never could imagine I'd be possible to do that. Actually, I'd be imagine I can be it's possible for me, but not in the moment I've been passing through my life. But I don't recognize the man who starts the first day. I am so different. I'm so more confident right now. I'm speaking through with you in the camera. I am doing the things. I'm still working, doing my diet and my life. It's the thing is happening in my life in the way I didn't expect. Maybe sometimes we get a little anxious. I will not say, oh, I am the perfect season, everything is happening perfect, nice and sexy, but I want things happening more fast because looks like our brains trained for that, but I feel less anxious than in the beginning. I feel less bad than I was feeling in the first days. I feel like I start to get used in these habits and I start to feel more happy and more fulfilled. And this is gonna happen with you too. You just need to start. Do the first step. And step by step, you're gonna be able to achieve the big goal and the big dream you want in your life. Whew. I know it can be hard in the beginning, but remember, it's like a rocket going to the space. In the beginning is the time they spend more fuel, and then when they are already in the space, they spend less fuel. So you just need to create this momentum and you're gonna keep going and you have a little resilience to be keep doing even in the moments you're not feeling motivated. Guys, I hope you like this video. And as always, stay focused, stay growing. I will see you guys tomorrow.